Addiction and Recovery Podcast. Understanding the terms that shape recovery.
Hello, and welcome to our podcast segment on addiction and behavioral health. Today we're diving into a topic that resonates with many individuals, craving alcohol in the evening. This discussion is intended for educational purposes and should not be considered medical or psychological advice. Many people have experienced moments when the day winds down and a desire for a drink surfaces. Cravings can be intriguing and complex. For some individuals, these cravings can be a consistent part of their evenings, but it's important to understand that these feelings don't inherently classify someone as having a problem with alcohol. Cravings for alcohol in the evening can arise from various factors, routine, habit, or social environments. This doesn't mean that such cravings are normal or abnormal, but rather highlight a recurring desire for alcohol. It's crucial to differentiate between having a craving and being diagnosed with a substance use disorder. The presence of these cravings alone does not constitute a clinical condition. A common misunderstanding is that experiencing these cravings automatically indicates addiction. This is not necessarily accurate. Cravings can stem from many factors, including the end-of-day routine when people often look to unwind. While some may think that these cravings signal a loss of control, it's important to note that a craving is merely an urge. It does not dictate behavior. Individuals can experience cravings and still choose how to respond, sometimes opting not to drink at all. Some might also assume that to relieve daily stress, alcohol is a necessity. This association is prevalent, but doesn't mean that alcohol is the only avenue for coping with stress. In fact, many people find alternative, healthier ways to unwind after a long day. In everyday life, the desire for alcohol at the end of the day is a shared experience among many adults. This craving can be linked to winding down from work or engaging in social activities. For some, it can become a habit, an expectation that reinforces the craving over time. Certain triggers, like specific times of day or familiar environments, can heighten these desires. These are often learned associations that develop through repeated experiences. It's vital to recognize that experiencing a craving for alcohol does not mean that someone has an alcohol use disorder. A craving is just one potential indicator, not a definitive diagnostic criterion. It also does not imply an automatic loss of control over drinking. Many individuals experience cravings without succumbing to them, maintaining the ability to make choices about their consumption. Understanding cravings and their context is important for both individuals in recovery and those who support them. Conversations surrounding this topic can deepen awareness about behavioral health and foster a supportive community. Topics like this are often explored in addiction counseling education. Programs such as those offered at InterCoast colleges include discussions about behavioral health and recovery support. If you'd like to learn more about education pathways in this field, you can visit intercoast.edu. Thank you for joining us today.